Algernon finally sent for you. The time had come at last. The lot of you were brought into the throne room and presented to a troubled, pensive king slouched on his throne. The veil and several other items weighed heavily on his weary mind. Your own transgressions did little to aid in relieving his stress, but despite the weight on his shoulders, he listened to your pleas about your bids for freedom and Azoliar and Jordan's message from the High Elf Council at Kasare. He took everything into account, but failed to hear a justifiable solution to letting the rest of the group go free after their brash encounters with the knights and Sherhansi's innocence still in question. But it just so happens that you were in the wrong place at the right time, for at dawn it would be the day of the God Twins, and the annual arena celebrations would commence. In a move that would hit two birds with one stone, King Algernon gave you the option of participating in the arena to both provide entertainment and to fight for the group's collective freedom. Then and only then would he grant you the boon of being his bannerman in the fight against Avacia and her veil. Strength and honor, adventurers. Your journey will either truly begin here or end here.
So, Sherhansi, how are you feeling? You feeling better now? Are you all healed up? Ready for battle?
I'll feel better soon.
So, how about you, Azoliar? How are you feeling in that
I will kill you, Bert.
You don't like your tutu? I think it looks pretty fitting, man.
Fireball.
Drune, do you see this guy?
Firebolt starts forming in his hand.
I think it's a pretty princess.
So you want to die first?
Alright, so I'm on a Tensor's floating disc. I jump on it, pull out my flute, and start floating out of the entrance and start playing my flute.
Wait, are you cross-legged? Are you cross-legged on it?
Are you like an Arabian?
Alright, yup. Just chill mode, everything, dude. Like, what's up, guys? You know? What do you got on this shit, you know?
The crowd quiets and listens intently with their focus on this guy on top of the crates here. Good people of Lamazor, welcome to the annual bouts of the God Twins. The crowd erupts with cheering, and the announcer moves his hand up towards the royal couple in their balcony. The fate of the combatants, as always, will fall on the whims of our great king, Lord Algernon. The crowd cheers once more, and the sound of the trumpets pours out into the air to acknowledge the king and queen's presence. With the same hand, he motions towards you, all of us. Behold, the latest additions to the celebratory bouts. You know them as the heroes that fought back the undead, that slew the veil creatures in our streets, but also as criminals and hot-headed fools. 3 of them are currently residents to the dungeons of Castle Lamazor, but our gracious king has granted them a chance at freedom. Should they and their allies survive this day, they will be fully pardoned and absolved of all crimes against the people and the crown. This little guy,
I'm a crowd pleaser.
he jumps off the crate and scurries over to you guys. If you want to throw that over there.
Right in front of us.
He goes to Guy first because Guy's the first one that came out, but you're all welcome to chime in. He
I
says,
pull out.
he says, so what's your guys' name then?
Are you announcing us or are we announcing us? Because I'm pretty sure we can announce ourselves.
He says, I mean, I'm the announcer here, but if you guys feel the need to announce it yourselves, then by all means.
I'll go with Polly Wanna Tapper.
That's your moniker.
The Strix.
The Strix. Very nice. So he turns around.
It's one of his relatives.
He says, the Strix!
I didn't hear you. I said we are the Strix.
And just that corner kind of goes, yeah!
I want to fly around on the disc and do a wave.
Like up? Yeah. Like get the crowd up?
Yeah, as he's yelling. So I'm going like...
I'm back.
We are going to... I'll just make a speech about we will kill all the Veil after this.
So they're enjoying Jordan's enthusiasm, so they're getting a little more into it.
Unless we get killed, I yell out.
He will die. I will live. Don't worry.
Someone throws something at you, but they miss really.
What did they throw?
Cabbage.
I grab it.
On his way by with the disc, takes a bite.
He says, like our next combatants, and he turns over to the gate. And he says, please welcome Tribe Garus. And Tribe Garus slowly starts to step out of the shadows. And from the get-go, you notice that they're all orcs.
Half orc?
Orcs or
full orcs. So the commander in front with the shield, right here, sees come across the way. It says, it's the half-breed.
I'm just scratching my balls looking at him. I'm like, keep talking.
Do you want me to weaken him, or do you want him by yourself?
Oh no, I want him all by myself.
All right. I'll go to the guy next to him, and I'm gonna go ahead and bust out my longbow, of course.
Up from top of the barrel.
Yeah. So 17 plus 7.
Yeah. Hit. Which one are you going for?
This guy here.
Okay.
And so I will roll my d8 there. That's going to be 10 damage to him.
Okay. So he immediately takes the arrow into
the
his
knee.
abdomen,
No.
the side of his abdomen right here. Shahansi is just pissed off. So without saying a word, she just fucking runs. She sprints. Right here.
Damn.
She doesn't plan though. Remember?
No, she doesn't.
She hates planning.
I'm gonna attack the guy here, the big one with the mace on. So he takes 11 damage. And then I'm gonna turn around and use Flurry of Blows on the other guy. Spend my other key. She's just going all out just to get frustration out right now.
Off the bat.
Yeah. He takes 15 damage, he takes 11. Surprisingly, Shahansi lets out like a primal scream.
Primal.
Primal scream. Like something Crumb would do. She's in it to win it. Next
She's in
turn.
a really bad place.
Shoot your fireball at the commander, right? The feet of the commander?
Well, if we're going at it, then I'm going to shoot it at him. Throw it at that guy that got knocked back. 7 to that one. I got thrown back from her flurry.
Yeah. So he's still standing. He's kind of slouched over. It hits him squared, dead in the center with a 19. I mean, you pretty much got him.
Actually, instead of pulling out my weapon, I'll throw static shock.
Oh, because they're all by each other.
These
Nice.
two are anyways.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Those three.
Would that hit me?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but it's only a D4.
And it
Yeah.
forks.
Damn.
Okay. Do that. I fucking dare you to do that.
Okay. There you go. I don't think that hits. 10?
Nope.
Yeah.
So you just hear, and it shoots, it hits the ground behind them. Almost hits this barrel.
Yeah.
To which the announcer says, "All right, I'm getting out of here."
And
Scurries away.
yeah, as I walk up, let's see,
Yeah.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I pull out my weapons.
I'm gonna go right here. I have some javelins. I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy's forehead.
Damn.
See if I hit.
Yeah.
So dexterity is +1, so 12 plus the proficiency is 2.
Yep.
So 14.
You missed.
Wow.
So he basically, as it's coming, he bats it down with his sword and gives you like a orcish roar.
I just kind of smirk at him like, you know what's coming.
You're like, I almost got you.
As my turn, since that, my armor is not really, not that great, I'm just gonna fly up here.
Whoa.
Next to the king.
Yeah, bro. Chilling up here. Look at the king, And I just hand him my cup of broccoli. I'm like, here you go, bro.
The commander's keeping a close eye on you. He's right above you. He looks intent to jump down and attack you should anything be suspicious. Yeah.
I look at him. I'm like, don't worry. I mean no harm to the king. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt. I'm gonna as I'm up there, I'm gonna point and shoot it at this
The spear dude?
with the spear. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 2, bro. Oh yeah,
Plus
8.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, no hit.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Wait, you can do 2 though.
So again, you get dangerously close to the barrel.
So you could throw a second one.
That's
Yeah.
right, huh?
Yeah, you throw 1 as a cantrip.
I'm gonna shoot another one at him. 20.
20 crit.
But
8.
Oh yeah, plus your wisdom.
Plus my
You double the
That-
dice roll.
So
what was your-
16 plus
Plus your
intelligence,
intelligence.
modifier.
So wait. Oh, you doubled that. Oh, so 16 plus my intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay, so that's 20.
20 damage.
so he doesn't even see you up there. He's not paying attention. They're all kind of focused on Crumb, oddly enough. He takes the fireball right here, and he's just engulfed in like a combusting flame and gets knocked off his feet from the attack and is now prone,
But not dead.
not dead. So they start to spread out.
You don't want to get in my face, son.
Oh, they're trying to flank us and surround us.
So he charges right for Crumb.
Oh.
Good. Good for him.
What's your armor class?
My armor class?
Yeah.
16.
So he runs up with his shield like this at you and comes down with his sword, and you easily sidestep it. So he hits the dirt ground. So his move is really sluggish. So he misses you. He doesn't hit you. Right when he swings it down, you kind of angle your foot over it to where the flat end is facing up.
Yeah.
And pin him down. So I would say if you were to attack him, you would have advantage, and
Okay.
his next attack would have disadvantage.
As a kind of free action, can I look inside this barrel?
You can investigate it.
18.
So you actually manage with some blade that you have on you. You poke a little hole in the top, and you look inside, and you kind of try to get a good view of it. You automatically smell right away gunpowder, but you also hear sloshing around.
I'm going to choose to like back away.
It's like the announcer. Now you know.
I wonder what's in these, but like, I'm going to go ahead and, was that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take out Damage Boy. 13, so it's a non-hit.
Right on the button.
Oh, kitty!
Bullshit.
Oh, 7 plus 5, so 12 damage.
So you hit him in the neck, and he goes prone. Can you knock him down a little?
Which
Knock him
guy?
over.
This guy?
Yeah. He's basically dead. If you were to leave him, he might just bleed out.
Interesting.
You know what?
Just walking over curbs.
She sees him, sprints over to him. 20, bro. So as she's running, she literally jumps from here
Jumps on his head.
and just lands on his fucking face and crushes his skull.
How's that for
And
entertainment?
as she's on his
just like
face,
this.
she whips her head around, her hair just goes. She looks all like. She looks awesome.
He's prone, right? Mm-hmm. I swing my longsword right at his neck.
Coup de grace.
Yeah.
You have advantage, right?
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
with advantage. What was it?
19 and the 10.
Okay, so 19 hits.
Oh. If I would have been using a spell, I would have been good.
But you gotta roll for that damage though. 'Cause
Yeah. 7, 10.
Yep. Describe the killing blow, son.
Is he looking up at me in disbelief?
Probably not so much in disbelief as he is like he doesn't think you're gonna. He doesn't think it's gonna be a killing blow because he's still trying to pat fire off himself. He thinks he's
I
gonna get
smirk
back
at
up.
him with the crazy look. Just because I'm wearing a fucking pink tutu.
That's
Just
what I was gonna
don't make me think I'm not going to kill you.
And he
And
snarls
I
at
swing my longsword straight at his neck and decapitate the head flying off.
As you cut his head off,
Oh.
right? Since he's sort of on fire, quote unquote, on fire. So I rolled a percentage, so you know, and I got a 60.
So,
So
where's the head? No, the head rolls
into the
towards.
barrel.
Yes. I want to see this.
And the barrel catches on fire, but it doesn't blow up.
And I turn towards this guy and cast a cantrip.
And off
Yeah,
the
firebolt.
One.
How could you forget?
One.
So you shoot a fireball at him,
Firebolt.
firebolt at him, and it zooms past and hits the tower. So the king and queen kind of like hold on to the fucking balcony. And Derek's like, "Oh my god!" And Guy,
Who's this guy?
that's Will. That's the.
I shut up and Will. Fuck you, Will.
Wait, who was Will?
Will's the guy that
With the shattered
more than
kneecap.
likely, like 99%.
That's the one that broke his
killed
leg.
the barmaid. Yeah, they got the broken kneecaps.
Does he fall over the edge?
No.
Please, with the shaking.
You know what?
Good roll.
Please, please, please.
70. Okay. Yeah.
Does he fall down to the next level or off?
Next level.
You know what?
Right next to it.
Right, yeah, right next to him.
70's pretty significant though.
You just hang
So,
there like that.
what's he gonna do?
Say he falls down to the second level, but he's hanging off the second level.
And that almost worked
Right
out
next to
perfectly.
Guy.
I just look at him and then look at the king, and then I just share some broccoli with him.
Right.
Reckless attack. I'm raging.
Woo! That'd be awesome.
Raging on him. I'm using my great axe.
Oh, nice.
You have to attack with advantage.
Yeah, he's gonna roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It might be a critical.
That would be crazy.
Oh,
It happened! It
That was
happened!
tight. That was sick.
you might get a 20. You called it.
That was...
Yeah.
Whew, okay.
Roll your d12.
Times 2 because it's a great axe, right?
11.
Nice.
22
22 plus 2.
plus your strength. 28 damage to him.
Yeah, 28 damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to use my Hatchet of the Bloodthirst, which has a bonus action. I can attack with this hatchet. It says no attack roll is needed. Cause a d4 of damage to a target adjacent to you. And it says roll a d20. If your roll is above 12 with no modifier, roll another d4.
Roll your
This
d20.
is literally like this big.
Nope.
1.
So you just roll a d4.
Yeah, just a regular D4 to tack on.
The triangle.
1.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so with your axe, you come clean across. He holds up his shield. You bust through his shield, and then you hit him in the chest, and it sticks into his armor.
I bust through his shield like
As
I
it's
break it.
stuck to his armor, you pull out your little axe
Ah.
and just give one little clink on his armor. Doesn't really hurt him, but it's
Oh, but that
kinda-
hit in the chest.
yeah. But as he falters back from your two-handed axe attack, your axe finally comes free, and you see blood gushing out from under his armor. Still standing, but moves back 5 feet. So moving back a spot.
Smelling that blood. So as I'm sitting there on the edge, I look at Will. I'm like, "Hey man, I got you, bro. You know, don't worry, I'll save you." Right? So as I walk to him, his fingertips, he's hanging on to his dear life. I make my disc float right underneath him. Just right where the crowd is, and I push him off on, and he lands on my disc. So do I have to roll to see if he lands on my disc or no?
Actually, you would roll.
Yeah,
Super
roll.
on it.
Okay.
Please die.
50-50. Let's say you see he's not going to land on it.
Okay.
So you move it again, and he lands on it. So now he's on your disc.
Okay, so now he's on my disc. I'm gonna float him over to Azaliar.
Oh my god. Okay. You might as well just let him fall.
No, bro, we're gonna have more fun here.
So he's on the disc.
There we go.
Bring him right in front of it. What are you going to tell?
And I look at Azaliar.
From your bird friend up in the tower.
Yeah.
You said that necklace makes the person tell truth. Right?
Right.
Are you gonna put it on him?
Yep. I'm gonna ask him a question.
Wait, did you have
okay,
did you
you
have
get a little-
suspicion?
Yes. Why do you think I
Tell him
wanted
to
to kill the
confess to
fucking Wood Elf?
Tell him to confess to the king, bro.
No, I'm gonna ask him. Did he kill the barmaid? If he says yes, his head's coming off. I pull out the necklace and force it onto his neck and hold it there. Did you kill that barmaid?
Yeah, what's the
He
truth?
starts crying. And he says, yes, I killed her.
Did you kill that barmaid?
He says, yes.
Louder for everyone to hear! Does the king hear?
The king hears it.
I cut his head off.
Stands up in his seat, his throne,
As I
looks down at you, and goes like this to you.
Oh yes.
slice his head off.
And Will's head goes rolling across.
I got the goosebumps, bro.
Does Sherhansi hear that too?
That's the end of Will. Yeah.
That's the end of Will.
And
Well, where there's a will, there's no way, bro.
I wipe the necklace off of blood, stick it back in my vest.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Like
use
that.
my glasses. Thank you, Crumb. And go ahead and peer into these boxes.
Nice.
Yes.
This is fucking
So
awesome.
right off the bat, you see one of them has a health potion in it. The other one is empty.
I'm gonna go after Rogue Cat. Mind if I help, Crumb?
Go for it, bud. I'm getting surrounded here.
16.
Yeah.
He takes 9 damage.
So you stick him in the back. He kind of trips forward from the impact of it and comes over to his friend here. But still hanging on. Sherhansi's turn. instant. Yeah, so this guy's hanging on. She basically walks up behind him, snaps his neck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that a stealth attack?
No, it's just a regular attack. He had
She's not a rogue.
He had 4 HP left.
Damn it! Stop
So he's
taking
gone.
all
He's
my
dead.
girls.
Yeah, she's gotten quite a bit. Okay, so
I don't
yeah.
see any of them coming after me. You're the first.
I tried to swallow it, didn't want to go down.
Yeah, right.
Airball.
Yeah.
Okay, it went down sideways.
That's gonna be on there, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
They're
Alright, so,
Starbursts are usually
Will.
the same size.
well, I chewed it and elongated and I tried to swallow it, went down that way instead of this way.
That's what he said.
I would have put that in the recording.
Silly tutu elf.
You silly
I'll
tutu.
cut it
He
out
is
for
wearing
you.
the pink
For
tutu.
you, bro. Oh. Just because you said that.
Oh, you gotta get all that whole conversation.
That's perfect,
So, again, you come at him with your great axe, slam it down into his shoulder, and he basically gets pushed to the ground on his knees from the impact. And blood just gushing, pouring out of his feet. He's still snarling at you.
I'm gonna fly back down, bro. Land right here, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt.
What?
While he's That's right, bro.
Damn!
Got him. Damn it.
The
Hey,
glory.
I gotta look out for my friends though. It's just part
He's
of my
almost
traits, bro.
dead.
He's
Dead, he doesn't care, he's the bird.
The bird does what he wants, dude.
Just hit him in the back of the head with your frying pan.
The bird does-